Today on the final hour, I have cosfox_38. I hope I said that correctly because I know you changed your name a few times. Did I say that right?
Yes.
Yes, I got it right. First I thought it was like 69 or 39 or Hot Fox. I don't know. But
no, it's cosfox.
It's cosfox. Awesome. Now, that is what we have on the show today. We're going to have a lot of fun, a lot of fucking energy, and we're going to go. Well, with that being said, the first thing I say to all my interviewers is that any question I say, you don't have to answer if it's too uncomfortable or it's like, no, too dark, whatever it may be. Now, the next one is...
You're talking to?
What's up?
Do you know who you're talking to? It should be our...
I honestly, truly have not gotten a good read on you yet. I can pick up people really fast, but I haven't been able to pick up on really fast. Usually I can look at someone and instantly know what's up. You, it's like, I don't know you just yet. I will after this interview, though. Now, the first... Yeah. What the fuck are you drinking? Is that like an horchata?
No, it's coffee.
That's coffee? What is that? Vanilla?
It's a white coffee breve, and it's got 6 shots of espresso in it.
You know what's funny? If I had that many shots of espresso, I would just go to sleep.
Not me. Make me.
That's awesome. That's awesome, though. Okay, so first question is, who is cosfox under 30 or under 30? Underscore 38. Hey, that's a better slip up in my last interview. I mean, I can handle that one.
You know,
it was a great highlight, though.
Under 30.
Hell yeah, I'm not. So, it's all good. I feel young, though. Okay, so who are you outside of being cosfox? Like, what do you do every day? Like, just who are you?
Who am I? That's a good question. I mean, I'm a pretty average. Well, I say average. I'm not very normal, but I have a normal job. I work as a casino floor server at the moment. I read, I draw, and play with my animals. Really, outside of TikTok, I'm just a lazy motherfucker, for real.
I know that feeling. It's
I have no social life.
What is that?
Exactly.
I don't go outside. I got my son. I got my Twitch. I got YouTube. I got my TikTok friends. It's like there's no point in going outside. It's just a waste of like time and energy unless like you're going out as a group, like a big group, and going to get food. And that's fun. But when it's just like you and going to the club, it's like, why? This is boring. Like,
I'm actually from Missouri, so everybody, like my friends and family, are all back there. So really, when I'm there, I'm out all the time. I hang out with them. We do crazy shit. I mean, it's a lot of fun. I'm a small town girl from Missouri.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And you got big goals, right?
Oh, yeah. Who doesn't?
A lot of people, actually. There's a lot of people who just think working every day is the end goal.
No, it's not mine.
Same here. Now, why did you move from Missouri to Washington?
At the time, it was for a relationship that ended up failing.
Wait, I muted you. Hold on. I was trying to raise the volume. Actually, mute you. You cut out at it. Well, I went to raise the volume on you. I noticed you were low, and then it just went cut. I'm like, what the fuck happened? No.
I came up here to give a relationship another chance, and we are good friends now. We're still roommates and whatnot, but yeah, it just didn't work out as us being together. But as far as us being good friends, he's a really good guy, really good person, but that is why I originally moved out here.
Okay. At least you guys didn't like have like a shitty situation where it's getting hostile.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
That's
pun
good.
Intended.
Actually, I didn't think of that until you said that. Go figure, right? Oh, so everything was fine until it got hostile. No pun intended. Fuck.
Pun intended.
I'm a dumbass at times. Now, we're gonna read over some chat because there's a lot of love in here. We got Marguerite Williams saying heart, Obi-Wan. I have no clue. Just saying about mod and stuff. Dutch Bros. Hey, also hey Fox. And then we got Creeps. I Talk Creeps saying hey Fox. What is up? Okay. So
hello.
So that situation went to shit. And are you glad you moved to Washington, or are you trying to move back?
I am trying to move back. Gotcha. That is the end goal.
So, everyone, someone set up a GoFundMe, all right?
I can do it. I am sorry, this contact, I swear.
You're fine, you're fine.
I'm very independent. See, being an adult means that I made the decision to come here. Whether or not it was the right or wrong choice, it ended up not working out. So as an adult, I find it is my responsibility to save up and get myself back home. I made the choice. I gotta do what I gotta do to get back.
Nice, nice. Jordan08641 says hi, Cos.
Hello.
Hello. Oh shit! So that actually is a very good philosophy. A lot of adults don't understand that concept, do they?
No.
Isn't that weird? It's like, oh, I fucked up. Help me!
Just get me back out of my own shit.
Right? Like, what was it? Someone sent me, hey, can you help out this person? And it was a while ago. And I looked and read into it. I'm like, no, because the guy bought something that was like a lemon. And when he went there and got it, it was bad. It's like, why didn't you do your research before you bought it and put yourself in the hole? And now you're asking for help to get out of that hole. Like, I can understand to ask for help.
That makes a lot of sense.
But then at the same point, like, where was the logic in you buying something without doing research? But that's just how I thought. And usually I promote everything and help everyone. That time I didn't. I'm like, I gotta take a step back from this one. And not put my leg or head out there or whatever it may be called to actually... Yeah. Okay, yeah. So what made you
take that contact out? Ooh.
No, if it's bothering you that much, then you might actually need to get replacements.
Yeah, actually, the other one ripped, so Celine only has one purple contact, but it adds to the creepy factor. But it irritates my eyes.
Yeah, that's not good. So you downloaded TikTok. Why did you do that?
COVID. I actually, around the time of COVID, I actually got super sick. I wasn't tested for COVID, but I wasn't able to go to work. I had a fever. I couldn't move. I was really depressed because a week after I got sick, my job closed. So I was out of work. And my best friend actually was on TikTok and said, hey, check this out. And she sent me some stuff on Messenger, and it looked interesting, so I downloaded the app and I started watching videos, and I was introduced to a lot of cosplayers. And I had always sat around at home when I was young. I didn't have many friends. I was more of a stay indoors, play games, read books, draw, and play with makeup, especially around Halloween time. And I saw all these awesome cosplays, and I was like, I feel like this is a community where I could be accepted in doing what I love doing. So I started doing Celine. She's changed over time and doing different cosplays, and it just took off. And I never expected it to, and here I am.
That's fucking awesome. Like, a lot of people who have shunned TikTok don't realize how many people it actually does help. It really helps a lot of people. I'm Top Creep says you make great videos. Let's see. Jordan says hi. Ambrose says hi and or hello there, and I'm also late but early. Yeah, we just started. You good, Ambrose? You are good.
You're good, Ambrose.
And
Ambrose is really cool. He's one of my friends and moderators from my Discord.
Yeah, I've seen him around. Haven't really truly think I've talked to him thoroughly, but I've met him. War 404 is here too. What's up?
Hey, War. Another one.
Optimus Prime, my brother. What's up, Optimus Prime? Amazon Prime is not here right now. Hostile always does that to him. And it's amazing how much TikTok has done for people, even myself. Like, I found myself as a content creator because of TikTok, like who I want to be. And my wife helped me with that. If it wasn't for her found the OC and started doing that stuff, and I wouldn't be where I'm at. I wouldn't be talking to you right now. And I will never forget that. And it's a weird thing how much TikTok has brought people together, and it's awesome. Right. When you heard that TikTok was pretty much on the verge of like actually getting banned, did your heart drop a little?
Oh yeah, I was really pissed off. I already had issues with our current Mr. President, but that definitely didn't help any. I understood the security risks. However, our government steals our information. In fact, there were times me and my friends I think one time we were talking about fuzzy slippers, and the next thing I knew, I had an ad on Facebook for fuzzy slippers. Yeah. So it's like, Google's listening. Yep. So it's like everything's a security risk, but you got to take a step back and realize how many of your Americans and everyone across the world, how this helps them, how they've grown from this. I was honestly, I had 3 friends before TikTok. I wasn't known. I was a shy, quiet girl, and then I opened up on TikTok and I've blown up. And I never in a million years would I expected I would have been where I am today. I'm very humbled by it, but the thought of losing that hurt because I know how much TikTok helps so many of us as creators and how hard we worked for all of it. Just to have it taken away over some bullshit is ridiculous.
I mean, my heart dropped too, but it gave me 2 great video ideas. Which was to make Samsung how to change your Android devices how to change your region, iPhones how to change your region. So if you want to still get updates and still use the app, you could say you're in like Canada or something, and anyone could still. The problem
though is you would still have your IP, whatever. Yeah. There's a chip inside of everybody's phone that they kind of know where it is. Yeah. Even if you put your region somewhere else, they can still say, no, you're not.
Yep, true that, but some people, like, you could say you moved, or like there's ways around it. Some people have told me they've done it before in other countries. That's how some people in India have hit up my comments, like, yeah, because I did something. What happens when you change your region? And they're like, oh, this happens. I see stuff from America now. I'm like, oh, interesting. It works, but it's like a half-ass working thing. But that one, and then like just discussing the whole situation of how we got to where we were. Yeah, right. You have to, oh, really, Wolf? That's interesting. Yeah, VPN changes your IP address as well to be located in that region. Ooh, interesting. Did not know that. But yeah, that whole like situation, it made my heart drop. And I like went from like having like a phenomenal day to, oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? Hence I made that TikTok. Like just real quick, like, is this for real? Please spread the word. And when I heard that it was not getting banned, I went, oh my God, thank you. Hell yeah. Now I don't have to worry about making these other YouTube videos, which would have been good videos, but holy shit. It was nice to hear that it's not getting banned and we could all just keep carrying on meeting new people, like getting to hang out with more friends and more, and not have to like kind of scatter and everything kind of break up. Yeah. And so with that being said, that TikTok is still staying, what are your goals with TikTok from here on out? Since like it is going to actually stay.
My goals have always been to just make people laugh. The reason I do this is for the fans, you know. When I see comments like, hey, you saved me, I was in a dark place. Your videos I look forward to every day. They've made me smile, laugh, cry. I can relate to you. It's the reason I do it. My goal going forward is to continue to bring some happiness to some people's lives by just being my goofy, random-ass self. And meeting cosplayers and people like me and making more friends. That is my goal with TikTok. A lot of people, when they reach a certain point, they let fame get to their head. They let their egos inflate. I've never been like that. My whole reason I do this is for the people that watch. And if I had 1,000 following, 100 following, 100,000, I'd still do this just because of the people that watch. There's always going to be that one person you can help. That's why I do it. That's my goal.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Like, I got some fans like that too, and it's an amazing feeling. Like, when you just make that one person happy. You might not see any other comments, but you see always that one person in chat, and it's like, yeah, you're awesome. You're awesome. You're my main supporter. And when people get really big, a lot of them don't remember those people, and that's the sad thing.
Oh, it hurts me to see so many people who do get big not react to their comments, not react to their fans, don't go check out the duets to let them know they're appreciated. It hurts me, and I don't want to be that creator. That's why, like, I offer paintings that are hand painted. If people want to write me, I have a PO box, and I do write them back. It's personal. Like, I've had people write me their life stories, and I'll write them back, and we'll have a heart to heart. That's just between us two. I like to connect with each individual that wants to reach out to me, because at the end of the day, I'm CosFox, but I'm also just human. I'm like everybody else.
Wow.
We're all different, but we're all the same. And, I don't think I'm better than anybody. So at the end of the day, outside of TikTok, it's like, I want to relate to you as a person.
Wow, that's deep. And that's fucking awesome that, like, you have letters sent to you and you actually respond to them. I mean,
all the time.
That's awesome. Like, that you'll sit there and actually take the time to do that. People don't do that. A lot of people just don't care. Like, I got my first gift for my birthday from someone else in years. And I literally almost cried when I got that. And it was just like, holy crap. And Blood just got her first gift ever. And we're just like, this is insane. Like, we've never had this before. And your concept of, like, treating everyone equal, talking to people, getting to know people, and actually just interacting with them like you're on the same level. That's amazing, because that's how me and Blood are. We just want to interact with everyone. We try to keep, like, there's sometimes we can't keep up with everything, but shit, we keep up with pretty much everyone we know. We're, like, in the community. We're the ones that people go to for problems. We'll give advice, but we will not get in the middle of problems. We are Sweden. That is literally what we are. You got something going on? Okay, I'll help. Oh, you're saying you got this happened? No, I need evidence to even support that. I would even try to put that person on blast. But then we don't even. So it's like, yeah. And Ambrose, she's one of the few that is the best out there. Like, there's not too many people who will do those things, Ambrose.
Every time somebody sends me a gift, I've been kind of bad about. Normally, I would make thank you videos, but for everybody who has bought me something, when they put one of those Amazon gift notes in it, the paper note cards you get, they go on my bulletin board behind my computer in my office. Like, I save every one of those.
Oh, that's awesome.
They're up there. I save all the letters. I've had people send me fan art. I save that. I save everything, and I put it up on a bulletin so I can look at it every day. So even though I don't make thank you videos for everything, because I have noticed a lot, it started to pick up. I had, at one point, somebody bought out my wish list twice, so it was hard for me to keep up with everything. But I do keep all of their little gift notes, put them on my bulletin, see them every day. So even though I don't make thank you videos for each and every one of them, they are appreciated. So for anybody watching who's sent me a gift, thank you. It means a lot, and I have the little note you sent with it. So
That's awesome. That's awesome. One day.
And as for like drama and stuff, I get it. You got to be sweet, and there's drama and everything all the time. You know, I've gone through it, but I'm not gonna.
I know a lot about a lot of creators that other people don't know about, and it's like, really, if you knew this and if you knew this would be. But we're the confidants, so I'd rather be that. And yeah, a lot of I try to avoid drama. Like, I'll listen to other people's. I've had my own fair share, and I didn't want any drama to come out of the situation I did go through. However, somebody wanted to run my name through the dirt and say I was a bunch of things and crazy. And the only reason I came forward with all the evidence to prove against it was because it was being said to creators that I first started following when I joined that I look up to. So, and you need to clean your name. Like, there's a limit.
I don't care. You're going to have haters. You're going to have people who don't like you. But when you're taking lies and blasphemy to people I look up to, I'm going to call you out, and I'm going to have all the proof to show that you're wrong and that you're lying.
Yep.
Ever since that, good came out of that situation. As you well know, my boyfriend's hostile bond. Him and I had been friends for a while. We were respectful. We were just friends. He had a girlfriend. I was talking to someone at the time. And then when things kind of fell through with both situations, after we both had some healing time, we came together. So, after each thunderstorm, there's a rainbow. And I found mine, so.
That's awesome. And Hostile Bond's a good guy. He really is. He helps out all the time. So many people. And it's fucking awesome. Like, shit. I don't know how he finds the time, but now I know why he doesn't respond to shit sometimes, because he's so busy.
Yeah, or he's on the phone with me, sorry.
No, you're good. He's always been that way, though.
But some good news, I'll let you in on a little secret, but I won't tell the full one. I'm just going to leave it as is next month, him and I will be getting together with some other creators. Nice. So we'll be in person. A month from today, actually.
Nice. Where's the location?
It's in the Midwest.
Midwest? Okay.
Yeah.
We're in the Midwest. Why weren't we called?
Arkansas.
Okay, yeah. Might not be able to make that one. Even though I'm just like, hey, let us go. No, just kidding.
You can fit in my suitcase.
I know, right? Oh, shit. Pull a freaking Dark Corrupted, right? So you're putting out a suitcase?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That would be cool, but damn. Because I've been trying to set up a meetup with people, but I just have not been able to, like, yet. Work sucks. But that's awesome. I can't wait.
Dark Corrupted and Cassie are really good people, too. Really cool. Dark's pretty funny. He is a funny asshole, as I call him. Really smart ass. He doesn't seem it, but he is.
No, he's that smart ass that's cocky as fuck. That's what he is.
But it's not the cocky that's like egotistical. He's just an ass.
Okay.
But a good asshole. There's bad assholes and good assholes, and he's a good one.
Gotcha.
Cassie keeps him in mind.
I can see that.
Yeah.
So you are having a good meetup. Oh man, that's gonna be interesting. That's just like how. Speaking of Dark Corrupted and Tim, he has a meetup with what? Sweetest Lady, Blue Eye Darkness, himself, Cassie, and a few other people. Like, what the fuck? Like, those are gonna be some crazy TikToks.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's gonna be interesting.
So, yes, Cassie is a sweetheart, babe. Blood Vixen also said, what did she say earlier? Aw, for you and Hostile and stuff.
Oh, thank you. He makes me happy.
Yes, Hostile is cool. And yes. So, you do Twitch also. What got you into that?
Twitch, honestly, I liked playing video games. You know, I don't have a system right now because my cat kind of laid on it and it sucked in her hair and it kind of fried it. But I've always been into video games and such, and I heard of Twitch through someone I no longer talk to and said, why not? Started downloading games, playing on there, became an affiliate, and I just enjoyed it. So it's just fun. I like gaming. I like having fun with my friends in Discord, and we all just have a good time. And it's another way I can relate to or kind of chat with people, but that's why I have a Discord. You know, I am in my voice and video chat as often as possible. Anybody is welcome to join to talk. If I don't notice you've popped in, just say something. Like I said, I try to be very down to earth. I'm here. Yep. I'm here to interact with people. You know, I don't want to be seen as like, no, you cannot talk to me. Stay away kind of person.
No, I get you.
But Twitch was more of, I like gaming, I want to have fun, and I like playing horror games, and typically I get scared at some stages, so it makes people laugh. My whole end goal is to make people laugh, smile, and have a good time.
Nice. And like when I watch you on Twitch, you're just chilling out and having a great time, and it's freaking awesome. Like it's like watching other people actually do this and interact with their chat, their fan base, and everyone. I love that. Like there's been so many times that I've been in someone's Twitch live and they don't interact with anyone or like anything, or they're like someone types something and then 10 minutes later they respond. And it's like,
yeah,
like if you're in the middle of like a gunfight or it's like crazy hecticness and then people are focusing on the game, then that's totally different. But when you're just you're just ignoring chat and you're just walking around like whatever, I call my friends out on that.
Watch it, right? Yeah, I'll leave it.
Yep.
Like if I ever join a stream and it's like that. But if I'm concentrated, I always apologize if like I'm concentrated in a game for 5 minutes or something, and then I'll look over, I'm like, sorry guys, got into the game, and I'll answer them. But I don't ignore them the whole game like I've seen some Twitch streamers do. Yeah, and like my buddies who are still kind of new, trying to learn, I'll sit there and be like, hey, mofo, you need to actually focus on this. Like, I've been here and I timed it out, and you didn't respond. Like, I do this on purpose just to let you know that you need to go back and forth often. Like, you can't just sit here. Because, like, that's the thing. People come, when you watch on Twitch, they come to interact. Now, when I do my interviews, I'll be typing, but I can't sit there and, like, talk to people all the time on it because I'm letting you talk or I'm talking to you. And they understand that. But when I'm playing Apex and it's getting crazy hectic, after the hecticness, I'm like, all right, guys, I'm catching up on chat right now. And I love that you actually interact with your audience like that. But a lot of people don't. And that's a major flaw in a lot of people. Like interaction with your audience, engagement, having people actually get to know who you are. It's an awesome thing. And it's great. I love it. I just love Twitch. Right. I love meeting people. I say this almost every interview. Now, so you started Twitch. What's your goals with Twitch? Just the same thing? Just like make a place where people can interact with you differently? Yeah, just come and enjoy. You know, I like to play video games. Why not stream it? Why not show it? Because, you know, it's a lot of laughs. Our group is really entertaining to listen to. And I just have fun, so why not stream that fun? It's the same goal. Nice. Just have fun. Nice, very nice. Yeah, because I popped in your stream. I played with you a few times in Dead by Daylight. You're pretty brutal as a killer. I'll give you that. And then your chat, I was overwhelmed in your chat because I don't know how your team and everyone interacts with each other, but I was like, oh, what the hell's going on here? These guys are kind of crazy. I thought I was crazy, but they're crazy in a good way too. I just don't know you all. And they're very chill, laid back. So the people I typically play with, they're my original 12, original 13. So when I first started my Discord, there were the first 12 people that joined, and we started talking over voice, video chat every day, getting to know one another. I became good friends with all of them. They're all very down to earth. And we all became friends, and we're a bunch of smart asses, assholes, just goofy sons of bitches, and we're weird.
Oh, you all fit all those criteria, and I enjoyed it. I was just like, what the fuck do I say?
Anything.
No, I know, but for me, I'm just even like, wait a minute, hold up. I'm the one who's usually like this. How the hell do I like match these guys? Shit. But it was great. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah, exactly. And that's what the awesome thing is now. Hostile Bond, you're late. You better say you're sorry, motherfucker. You better say you're sorry.
He had to work.
Oh, I know. I'm not giving him a break because I can.
That's very true.
Yeah. Oh, no, Hostile. He told me he had work. He did not want to miss this, but he said he had work. And they're just talking to each other now. They're assholes. So that's awesome. You made a Discord and you got did you call your group Knights of the Round? Because there's 12?
No, they're called the original 13. But,
damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
I didn't come up with anything clever at 4 a.m. My bad. I started calling them the original.
I heard 12, instantly thought Final Fantasy 7, and then Knights of the Round.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like, whatever. It got popped in my head. Actually, been here for 10 minutes. I don't care. You didn't say shit for 10 minutes, so that doesn't count, mofo. Anyway. So, you do Twitch, you do TikTok. Do you plan on doing YouTube?
Eventually. I am not very tech savvy, but eventually I would like to put videos on YouTube. Hostile's been very kind to help me with my website and for my merch and everything, and I'm going to eventually need his help for my YouTube stuff. I'm just not very tech savvy. I can play games, video games and such, but when it comes to actual technology, it's not my thing. But yes, I do have a YouTube. There's just nothing on it yet.
Yeah, hold on. Jordan, you really just threw me for a loop with that one. Harps can't save you, baby shark. Do. Did you see my duet with Creeps with Daddy Harps? Shit. Did you see that one? Daddy Harps, do. With my guitar transitioned.
So, there's an inside joke to that. I cannot stand the Baby Shark song. Cannot stand it. So to mess with me, they sing it at random times, say it at random times. Ambrose, my friend, my little fucking asshole, made a birthday video for me the other day and used one of my favorite movies' audios from it. And then at the end, he added the Baby Shark song. So it's an inside thing to where that's what they all use to pick on me with, is because I can't stand that song. Just like Hostile can't stand the chicken wing song.
Oh, I can't stand that one either. That's like how I got the same concept going on with I'm Top Creeps. She will start saying, "This is the song that never," and I can't even fucking do it because I don't want it in my head. And it randomly got stuck in my head yesterday at work. And I texted her. I'm like, "Why the hell is you getting this stuck in my head while I'm at work? How are you doing this?" And yeah, that's freaking cool. So you plan on doing YouTube and being tech savvy? Yeah, it's hard to actually sit there and try to learn all this stuff. Trust me, I've been at this for a year and a half with YouTube and Twitch, and I'm still learning. Wolf hopped on and he's got all these cool things. I'm like, you can do that? What? You show me. And he's gonna be showing me things on Wednesday and Thursday on how to, when someone I know personally, say you enter my chat because you supported my stream, you come in, you throw titties at me, and it's a good time. And when the first time you type something, it's gonna pop up a text, a little animation for you, and then make a sound effect. Yours might be Baby Shark. Yes, I got a look. I'm just kidding. You're like, this motherfucker, I'll kick your ass. Damn, I still got the look. Uh-oh, I can't look at the screen right now. Anyway, I'm going to read chat. So... And Wolf of the Voice going to show me that stuff. So... I promise I won't do that. I might do something. I don't know what though. I will give you one, a whole bunch of other people. And shit, that look made me derail what I was gonna say next. God damn it. Shit, what the fuck was I? Motherfucker. I hate when this happens to me. So
yep.
You did. You really did. So you got YouTube coming. Now, what kind of content would you be making for YouTube?
Randomness.
Just randomness. Okay. Yep. Just randomness. Now I remember what I was saying before. Learning like to do new things and learn all of these like tips, tricks, how to get like your YouTube findability, your TikTok video algorithm where you do it right, where it gets pushed out, or just getting people to stay entertained in your Twitch live is extremely hard. A lot of people don't understand that. And for me, I want a lot of people to meet me to just have a good time, and having people find me to be able to do that is hard. And it requires tech savviness, and it took me fucking almost 4 months to learn how to use like an art program and editing program to really get videos done quickly and good. It takes time, but yeah. So like if Hostile Bond's there for you, yeah, she did give me the rip look, fuck. But if Hostile Bond's there to help you, I guarantee he'll help you really well and get you far. He's good at that. So now, you and Hostile, you guys are going to be meeting up? Man, that's going to be crazy. How excited are you for that?
Super excited. Like, the opportunity presented itself. I looked up prices for flights and said, I can do this. Let's do it. And then found out he's going for sure. And I'm finishing up the process of booking my flight. Not only do I get to see my loving boyfriend, but I get to see a couple other creators, ones that I've looked up to, and collab with them. So it's going to be pretty fucking awesome. I'm super giddy about it. I can't wait. I hope the month goes by quick, because it's going to be a week-long excursion. So I'm
nice. I wish I could plan out something like that, but I really can't. Not yet.
I'm super stoked. I haven't. This would be my first collab. I mean, I did some with my best friend, so that counts as a collab. Actually, having her here for around my birthday was a lot of fun, and one of our videos is actually blowing up right now. Went kind of viral. It's pretty big right now, and all I did was play dead in my car.
In your car? I saw the one where you're on the bed and waking up and you're like, yeah. You get dragged out of bed. I'm like, oh my God. The first one I saw of you, I think I ever saw of you, is when someone was on your back and they're emptying out your pockets. Yes. Yeah. And
I was laying on the ground with, we actually used real handcuffs for that. I found the audio. I'd seen the clip on YouTube a while back, and I'm like, this is perfect. I talked to my roommate, and he's like, well, I've got black pants, I've got a black shirt, I can look the part. And then I handed him, actually, the jar we used for the change is right here, which is an ungodly amount, but we just dumped it in front of the camera. He had a little USB, and we used that. I had my wallet, like, it was perfect.
Yes.
That video did really well. It was a lot of fun to make. We had some hater comments, claiming that they saw my extra
I was going to say, like, because
I watched that video multiple times, paused it at certain parts. Nothing popped out. Like, I'm sorry, but when a girl is laying on her stomach, they're gonna stick out a little bit, but nothing extra went. out.
Yeah, because when I know someone, because I think that was one of the first ones, like, because I think I followed you before, but that was one of the ones where I was like, this is hilarious. I'm like, oh shit, no, hopefully that doesn't get flagged for anything. And of course I watched because I'm used to freaking Blood saying, hey, did anything pop out? And I was like, no, nothing did. Good, we're good. And like, thank God, because I was looking at the comments, I'm like, nothing did. What the fuck's wrong with you guys? And Blood's gonna be like, you looked really? Like,
nothing popped out. And I think I stood up for you in the comments because there was one person in there saying that, and then said you have told about you saying you had no room to talk. And I'm like, no, you're the one that needs to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You have no room to talk.
Yeah, because it's just
bullying and stuff. You know, I've had plenty of hate comments. I've had people ask if I was a boy, or you definitely have a penis, that kind of stuff. And yeah, I've had people ask if I was a man, or, you know, I kind of joke back when I get hate comments. You know, the person who said, you definitely have a penis, I said, yeah, and it's bigger than yours. And
damn.
I laugh at hate comments, or I make funny videos about them. I've done a couple. I did one not long ago that ticked me off because they were saying they couldn't wait for TikTok to be banned because people are putting cosplay into memes and making them die. And their English was horrible.
Right, you know it's kids.
Didn't want to correct them for the grammar, but you're going to have haters. I laugh them off. I think it's funny to me that people take something so seriously that's obviously a joke. Or you're always going to offend somebody, especially in today's day and age. People get offended way too easily.
I work with a whole bunch of childs, and they're all older than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Yes, it's ridiculous. As Blood says, the boob check is real. Yes, it is. It is real. Yep. But yeah, like, holy shit. This hour is flying by. I feel like I'm just hanging out with a friend. I really do. And shit, so what is your most proudest moment of your life so far?
Wow, you're really getting deep there. I gotta think about that one.
I like doing that. I like doing that long conversation. Then shit, what the fuck did this come from?
Proudest moment of my life. Wow. Honestly, proving people wrong. My family, you know, I was going through some dark stuff in my life a couple of years ago with a childhood trauma, my mom passing away and finding out the truth of her death. I was married at the time to somebody who cheated all the time and wasn't emotionally there. So I began drinking really heavily, and everybody was like, she's an alcoholic, she's this, she's that. I had family members up my ass about it. I'd say my proudest moment was putting down the bottle and proving to them that I can do this. You know, they all thought I would kill myself with liquor or just stupidity. And I've been sober for almost 2 years now out of my choice. So that's the proudest moment for me, is that, and growing up with better morals than I was raised with, you know, and not living in my past. Some of my family has trouble with that still, to where they still live in the past. And at the end of the day, I chose to swim towards my future and not drown in my past. And at the time, I was drowning myself in liquor from my past. And so my proudest moment has been overcoming the trauma, the guilt, the anger, the hurt that I grew up with, and become a completely different person than the ones who raised me, so to speak. So, yeah, and finding myself has been my proudest moment in life. Achievement.
Jesus Christ, that was deep. I didn't expect that, like, the proudest moment to go that deep, but and congrats in Chess Kitty is congratulations, Blood's congratulations. A lot of people like, I truly don't understand addiction firsthand, because I can put, when I just want to put something down, I put it down. And
right.
I don't know why, it's just I've always had that trait. So when I've seen my father go through addiction, I've seen my grandma go through addiction, and they weren't able to do it, and I just don't understand it. But when I know this,
a chemical thing in the brain, my father was an alcoholic. He doesn't drink anymore, but my mother's addiction, I never will ever fully understand, because you really can't understand an addiction through someone else's. You can't fit in their shoes and understand it. You just see the outside perspective of, what you're asking yourself, why can't you just stop? Why can't you put that down? It's something in their brain that tells them this is the only thing that's making me feel better. They probably have something going on that they're trying to numb. For example, my dad was an alcoholic, and my mom was addicted to pain medication, which eventually cost her life. But you just can't ever understand somebody's actual addiction. It's in them. Each individual story is different. They may have similar things. Like, you can get a group of AA people together, and they're all suffering from the same addiction, but each story of why that's an addiction is different. So it's hard to understand it. All you can do is be there for support.
Exactly. My dad was addicted to painkillers also. He was an alcoholic. And my grandma was the same thing. My mom's the one where I think I got all the whole, I could drop whatever, because she's that way. But watching someone go through that when you're little, and then I lost scary. Yeah, it is. I lost my dad and grandma. My grandma was older, but she was still young for when she died. And then my dad was really young. He was only in his mid 50s or early 50s when he died. And it was really like, I'm one who believes that I'll get really angry quickly, and then I'm calm after. I move on really quickly to things, but just the whole addiction thing, like that really hit home when you said that, because
it's hard, especially. I remember times with my mother. My mom passed away 8 days after my 15th birthday, which is why I don't really celebrate it as much. She was 32, and it was just, she really was bad with pain meds. She would take 10 at a time. I remember being a child and seeing her have seizures, and not, a kid doesn't know what to do. Yeah. Seeing that was traumatic and made me grow up, because, I've been in accidents on a horse to where I had to start taking pain meds. And what I noticed with them is that when you stop taking it, everything hurts more. Your brain, it messes with a chemical in your brain it's just like when you want caffeine. You need that. You want that to feel awake. Your brain wants it. So your brain rewires after a while to need that to feel normal. So that's why they get into it. Pain meds is a very strong addiction for a lot of people. If they try and quit, it makes them violently sick, gives them insomnia, they can't eat. So they feel they have to do it. And then after a while, it just becomes so normal for them. It's like taking a vitamin. They do it every day. They can't stop because they don't want to feel that. Same with pretty much everything, liquor, and at the end of it, there's a root cause that causes the pain that tells them they have to numb that. It's hard as a family member to watch it. It is. All you can do is be there and offer your support. I get you saying you said you got angry a lot. I was angry when I was younger at my mom all the time. Like, why the fuck can't you quit? Or am I not more important than the drugs? But it's hard for them to just go, you are more important, because their brain tells them this is more important. Yeah. They can't fight that, Brain always wins.
My last straw of my dad is that he was on muscle relaxers and this one medication that had codeine, Tylenol, and caffeine in it. And
Tylenol, codeine, probably.
Yeah, it was really good. And because he would give me them for like my headaches, and it was the only thing that would get rid of my headaches.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't go to the doctor and be like, hey, can you give me this pill for my headaches because it actually works? No. Like,
correct.
Okay. But my final straw was when he had a whole bunch of muscle relaxers, a whole bunch of his meds. He fell into the kitty litter box, picked up some poop that was in there, and said, do you like my toy guns I just painted? Because he used to paint models, like the tanks. Yeah. And that's when I called 911. I'm like, that's it. I can't. And I was like 18, maybe 20 when that happened. I was still young. Or I'm still not that young, but I was old enough to understand at this point. And that was like my final straw. He didn't like me after that for a while, but he still loved me. It was still like one of those.
Right, he's your parent. Your parents are always going to love you.
Yep.
At the end of the day, what I did is I've learned from it. I've grown from it. I can't wallow in it. There's one of my siblings still struggles with all of that. She still has a problem with alcohol, and you can't. They have to. People with addictions have to want to help themselves. You can't force it upon them. Otherwise, it'll never work. All you can do is learn from their mistakes, really, and try not to make the same ones. And I've grown from it.
Yep.
I am who I am today from my past. As shitty as it was, I'm the person I am today.
And that's awesome. Chaz Kitty says, congratulations. This is back when you said you got over your addictions and everything. Blood Vixen, huge congrats on that. I'm Top Creeps. You really are a strong woman. So amazing. That's something that deserves all the praises. And then Hostel says something about microwave. I'm skipping all that. Because that was a while later. Oh,
okay.
And that's... A lot of people just don't get that. Like, I don't understand it, but I do understand it. Like, your brain needs something. But, damn, that was really deep right there.
Deep.
That was
trying
deep.
To make me cry hard.
I know. You almost made me cry when you started mentioning the freaking medication. I'm like, damn, I saw my dad go through that shit. Fuck.
Yeah.
Like, that's not...
It's hard.
He would take like 8 to 10.
It's harder to see that because at the end of the day, she chose to commit suicide by taking a whole bottle of these pain meds, and you always go, well, you get mad about it because it's like, well, what the fuck about me, Like, you were upset at this point, you were just looking this far in front of your face, you're missing out on all this now. But at the end of the day, somebody's pain is their own, and sometimes people just can't take it.
Yep.
I used to get pissed off hearing about suicides, like, well, they chose to do it to themselves. But at the end of the day, I used to be like, oh, that's so fucking selfish, da-da-da. But when I was at my low point, I started to understand it. So I was like, okay, now I get it. I don't like it. I don't still, I'm still not okay with the whole suicide things, but you really don't know what somebody's feeling at their low until you hit your own. And then you're like, oh shit. But, you just...
Yep,
it sucks, but it's a part of life. I've
hit a low before, and yeah, it's not fun. Do irrational things, do dumbass things, make mistakes. And
oh yeah.
Let's veer the subject away a little bit.
Yeah, let's cheer.
Vlad has a question. Which chat, please ask some questions before I start asking my closing questions. Where did you get your hood piece from? Did I lose connection? Can you hear me? I don't. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I have no clue. I had no download, but I was still able to see you. But then I had upload where my stream was still going. I have no clue. Wait, what?
On my device, it said the broadcast ended.
Yeah, like that was really weird. And then I tried to load up Twitch without without Wi-Fi, and it was saying nothing was loading on Twitch.
Huh.
I don't know what the fuck happened. I really don't. But as we're trying to veer away from the topic of
Ask her what thing.
that's what the question was. Okay, so where did you get your hood from? Because Blood loves it. Yeah.
This?
Yes.
Amazon.
Amazon?
Gothic half hoodie.
What voice search?
Gothic half hoodie. Got it. You might get that. Something along those lines.
I just had someone on Instagram follow me called Celine.cosfox. I don't think I'm okay with this. I'm a little shocked. Like, right after the mess up happened, I just got that notification. I'm like...
No, it's a good thing you caught it. And not just miss it, yeah.
It's like, how do I tell somebody, can you change your name? Their name is literally Celine.cosfox. And they started following me.
You can't? That's the problem. It's like a weird, like... You want to, but you can't? Okay.
Right, I know. They liked my photos and stuff. I just hope they don't try and pretend to be me.
Fair enough.
That's my thing. Like, if you want your name to be whatever you want it to be, but don't pretend to be me.
Exactly. Okay, so now that we're actually back, we got the one question that Blood asked. I'm going to ask this again because I don't know if you guys heard me because that was freaking weird. I've never had that. Do you guys have any questions before I start asking my closing questions, because it is past time now. It's been past time for about 6 minutes. You got one? You got one? What?
I ordered that because I'm very tiny. What size should I get it in?
What size should she get that in? Because she's very tiny. Like, how tall are you? And because you look like you two have the same.
90 pounds.
You're 90 pounds?
Yes.
How tall?
Small. I think this was a small, and it fits perfect. So, small to extra small. I mean, they're pretty comfy, too. It's comfy clothing. Now, when you wash it, though, you have to take these off. Yeah. And I would use a little bag thing, because you can't take these extra little tassel stuff off. But,
okay.
Small.
Get a small.
Small.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank you. I have a question. What does No, Ambrose. I will time you out. Thank you. No. When the song hit, I wanted to shoot people. My brother-in-law showed me that. I'm like, it goes to show like how people can find something so stupid funny. And she's just playing around with it. I feel like the odd man out here. I'm sorry. I don't think anyone else has any. I am not reading that war. I don't think anyone has any real questions.
Inspiration on her.
Oh, who gave you the inspiration on your cosplay?
This one?
Yeah.
My twisted sense of humor. Literally, I sat in front of a mirror and played with ideas. The darker eye makeup makes me able to. I always heard I had crazy eyes, so I accentuated them with darker makeup so I can do crazier looks with my expressions, and I just liked how it turned out. And I'm like, I'm funny. I like being random, funny, twisted, dark, all like a tornado of things. And boom, came Celine.
Cool.
So here I am.
So this one's Celine.
This is Celine.
Awesome.
And the whole reason I have a moon on my forehead, there's actually meaning in mythology. Before another goddess, Celine was actually the goddess of the moon. So I came up with a gothic, twisted, fucked up version.
Nice.
This is my version of a Celine.
Very nice. Hostile Bond has a question. I don't know if this was asked, but what has TikTok taught you? Has TikTok taught you anything that you would bring outside of TikTok?
To be more humble.
Wow, that's a good one.
Be humble.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, I never expected to grow like I have. And I'm flattered by it, and I'm just honored. I'm grateful for each and every one of my followers. Like I said, I like to be down to earth with them, communicate with me. You know, I get people who freak out if they ask me to join a live. They'll get real quiet and go, oh my god, and freak out. And I'm flattered by that, but it's like, it's okay, calm down. I'm chill. It's okay, you know, and that flatters me. It humbles me, because it's like, wow, this person looks up to me. You know, I'm so grateful for each and every one of them. TikTok has taught me to just be more humble and grateful for things, and realize that, you know, I used to think just sitting alone that, people get in those moods where my life is meaningless. And people are here telling me that I make their life meaningful. So it gives you a whole new perspective. And yeah, and it just amazes me, each and every one of them. So, and which is why I got my logo tattooed recently, is because TikTok has taught me so much, and it's a part of me now, you know. And it just makes me so happy. I mean, I had 2 weeks ago, I went to the grocery store, and I had one of the cashier go, "Oh my God, I recognize you. You're from TikTok, aren't you?" And I was shocked. It flattered me like no other. I was just like, wow. It's taught me that even when you think you're not important, you are important to some people. You make some people smile. And like I said, they're the reason I do this. Not only because I like dressing up like it's Halloween every fucking day, but because there's someone out there that I can reach and help. Maybe there's someone going through something tough and they see a video. And if it happens to be mine and it makes them smile, I did something helpful that day.
Nice.
That's why I do this.
Very nice. Damn, that was damn. You're hitting like the deep stuff. Holy shit. Here's one.
I'm a very open book. I don't like for, when I'm live on TikTok, if people ask how my day, if I've had a bad day, I'm gonna explain, a little bit of it. I'm down to earth. I'm not gonna sugarcoat things. If people are going to follow me, I want them to know who I am as a person. And if that means getting deep into it, that's what I do. I'm a very open person, an honest person. I try to strive to be that way. And so, like I said, when people follow me, I want them to know the real CosFox.
Nice.
I want them to know who I am as a person, not just as a cosplayer.
Very nice. Now, I'm Top Creeper has a question. Are you doing more OCs?
Yes.
Yes, nice.
I have, as of right now, I have Celine, Dahlia, Dama Muerte, who is a blacklight UV paint character. I've got Astrid, who's kind of out a different galaxy kind of alien girl. And then I've got 2 other OCs I'm working on that are in the works, plus some other cosplays that are not like original. They're from TV shows or childhood shows. I've done Foxy from FNAF. I've done Merida from Brave, and because my grandpa names all of his grandkids after Disney characters. My sister's Tinkerbell. I have a cousin, Bella, who's Belle. And my grandpa said I was Merida, so I thought I'd cosplay as her. So I like...
Okay, that's cute.
I have OCs coming up, but I also like doing, favorite TV shows. I'm going to do a Kim Possible one, because why the fuck not? So yeah, but I have new stuff coming up. Just keep watching.
Now, Ambrose has a genuine question. If you could cosplay any character as accurate as possible, who would it be and why? Can be anything.
If I could cosplay as anybody, it would be Kim Possible, because it was my childhood. It was something I did with my mother. I watched it with my mom. She loved the show. So it's something personal to me, and it's just like, it's a badass redheaded chick. Hell yeah, I'm gonna do it. It has meaning to me. Childhood nostalgia, that's why.
Okay, now War 404, I'm not understanding the question. I don't even know how to re-elaborate it. If you could re-elaborate, I'm going to read it out loud. Maybe CosFox can understand. Same question as Ambrose. If she could pick something, what would she suggest? I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Now I can hear you.
I don't know what the question means.
Yeah, I didn't get it. Also, and don't say crazy eyes for me. Oh, suggestions for War of 404. What do you have? Any suggestions for him to cosplay?
Uncle Buck.
Uncle Buck? Really?
Yep.
Oh man.
Or the cousin from Christmas Vacation. The crazy one with the RV. He knows I'm messing with him, but yes.
Nice. Kaji Shutoar, I think. Oh, I see what you're saying, Kaji. Like I was someone you looked up to. I get it. And that's interesting. Cousin Eddie. That's funny. Yeah. Okay. I think those are all the questions, and there was a lot of love in chat and hanging out. Man, we got real deep today too. That was badass.
Yes. Sorry, that's just the kind of person I am.
I'd rather have real than someone I'd rather have real and talkative and just who they truly are when they're around people. I'd rather have that. In the wars, like, damn, that hurt. So
I do not feel any pity for you, War.
Damn, no pity at all. So with this being said, my last. Oh wait, Blood's got a question.
Has she been hit or affected by the recent algorithm changing? Like,
have I been?
Have you been hit by the algorithm change with views and likes?
I have not. If anything, I've noticed it's gone up more. The only time I have, and I don't know if it's people not liking it or what, but whenever I do newer cosplays is when my views and likes go down. When I did Foxy, which kind of hurt because I put 5 hours into that, the wig was uncomfortable, the contacts were cat eyes and they kept slipping, but those views and likes went way down. And I thought I was shadow banned or something. But as of late, no, I haven't had any problem with the algorithm. But if you are, I suggest looking into, are people spam liking you? Or people are probably swiping too quick on your videos. Yeah, spam liking's the biggest one. But I haven't recently had any trouble with it.
What was that?
They changed that.
Oh, they changed it?
Yeah.
Okay.
A view only counts if you watch it for a video for 7 seconds.
Oh, so they officially announced that?
No, it's been proven.
It's been proven? Okay.
People have tested it.
Got it. Okay, so it is swiping, but then the likes is something else. Okay. Okay. She'll probably try that, maybe. I don't know. She likes changing it up quite often. That might be the main one. So now, if chat has any questions as we're going through my last 3 questions, you can ask away. The first question I ask is there any question I didn't get to ask you that you want answered? Or you want to just like say and let everyone know?
We've covered most of it.
Yeah,
think it.
We covered some deep topics, some good topics, and I could ask for another 3 hours random questions and we'll be still talking here. Yeah. Okay. The next one is, do you have any interesting facts about yourself that no one knows? Like how DR.ZED has a prosthetic leg? Gothy Thug doesn't have a belly button.
That nobody knows.
Or just like a select few, like very few people.
Okay. I used to, when I was younger, from the ages of 9 to approximately 14, I figure skated. I took lessons, I did competitions, I did it for fun, I did it because, I used to figure skate.
Interesting.
Not a lot of people know that about me, or that I used to do shows on horseback. I used to do barrel racing when I was a teenager. I grew up on a farm, believe it or not. I was a very country girl growing up, and yeah, what happened, right?
No, nothing. You just decided to expand your horizons. And yes,
exactly.
That is awesome, Kaji. That is awesome.
But let's see. I am the only one on my mother's side of the family that has graduated high school. And yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know what else.
Those are some pretty interesting facts, so that's a lot, actually. And Jurassic Rex, yeah, same here. I never knew anyone who figure skated. Yeah, that's interesting. I've ice skated before, but not figure skated, where it's like, damn. So what was your most challenging move you did while on the ice?
Spinning in the air. Or I had a Russian coach, and learning, the scariest thing I ever did was a backflip on ice. And the first time I did it, I landed it okay, but then I went to a show when I was 14 and did it, and I messed up, and I ended up fracturing my ankle, or tore it up really bad, and that's why I ended up quitting. But the most challenging was the backflip.
Well, yeah, that means
it's very terrifying, because if you do anything wrong, you screw up.
Oh yeah, you fall and fuck yourself up, because there's no, like, it's straight ice. Like, that stuff hurts when you land on it. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. How's the ankle now?
Everything's fine with it. I have carpal tunnel and stuff. I've fallen off horses and I landed on my wrist. So I do have problems with my wrist. I do have, a lot of people ask me about it, so I'm not sure it's a secret most people don't know, but I have what's known as central tremors, which means that it's genetic. My dad has it. It's where my brain is sending too many messages at once to my hands. So if you'll notice, I shake. And people have asked me in videos, I see you're shaking, are you okay? Which is why in a lot of my videos, when I talk, I'm doing hand movements or certain things so that it's not as noticeable, because when I stop, it's more apparent. But so my hands just shake because they don't know what else to do. But it's not that I'm nervous, too much caffeine, whatever, or anything. It's just that I can't control it. But the ankle's fine. I can walk on it just fine. It doesn't cause me any problems anymore. It sucked for a while, but no, I've gotten back out on the ice a few times just for fun, but I don't see myself getting back into it. I feel like it's kind of like gymnastics. They say once you reach a certain age, you're like,
Mm-hmm.
They like the younger ones. That, and it took a lot of practice, a lot of eating certain things, staying into yoga, stretching, working out. It was even at the age of 9 to 14, it was a regimen that sucked. You know, you see your friends eating some cake or ice cream and you're like, ooh, I want that. And you can't, because your coach is up your ass like, no, here's an apple.
Damn. And Ambrose is saying she's also a great singer.
Yeah, they kind of caught me in my live yesterday, kind of vibing. That's another thing people don't know, is I did sing in a church band for a few years. My dad was the drummer, but I am actually pretty shy about singing. I used to have an old YouTube account that I've taken down that had clips of me doing covers to songs, but I just kind of vibed yesterday. But I'm actually kind of a shy person when it comes to singing.
You sound like my wife right here.
I used to do.
Gotcha. You sound like my wife right here about that. Like, just very shy about like singing and stuff, but she's a good singer. She's like, I suck. I'm like, no, you don't. Just sing. Now I'm gonna ask my last question. Damn, that was a lot of interesting stuff that you've done in your life that a lot of people wouldn't know, unless like they actually knew you very well. So now, my last question is, do you have any questions for me and Blood? Oh, I'm pretty sure she believes in the paranormal. You know, she cut out. She went, "Oh yeah."
Oh yeah, I've seen some things, creepy things. Yes. At one point, my youngest brother, when my mom passed away, he was 2 years old. I'm sitting. We're trying to sleep. He's asleep. I'm in the bed next to him. You know, it was just after the funeral, and he sits up out of a dead sleep. His eyes are closed. He turns his head and points in the corner of the room and says, "Kim, Kim," which was my mom's name. He's too young to know that. And I was like, I'm not looking over there, even if it is my mother. I was terrified. I've seen some things. I've had my hair pulled. I've went to the Lint Mansion in St. Louis, Missouri, which is extremely haunted. I love haunted stuff. Yes, I believe in that.
You two would get along. You guys should share episodes of like Ghost Adventure and other ones. You guys should.
Zach Bagans is my TV boyfriend.
Oh,
Still has to accept
Zach Bagans' TV boyfriend.
Ass.
You two should talk. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, my only question for you guys is: can we be friends now?
We are friends.
Exactly. Then we're good.
That's it? You got no other question? Come on.
I'm trying to think. You put me under the pressure. Okay,
Crime Tops Creeps is like, can we be friends?
How long have you been doing Tiki-Taki?
I've been doing TikTok for almost a year, but actually doing is when she started doing like cosplays and stuff, because I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
What are the names of your OCs?
What are the name of the OCs?
There's Bellatrix and Dybbuk, which is...
Just talk louder.
Bellatrix and Dybbuk, which are our main ones. Then there is Lethia and Lethios, and they are succubus demons. And then for me, there's Ruby-Dread, there's also Pestilence, and then there's a new one that I just came out with that I don't have a name for yet.
Yeah, she just released a new one today. She's kind of like, new stuff. Me, I only have the two, but she's the one who created them. That's why I say she's always the mastermind, because she comes up with all these elaborate ideas. I come in and, what is it? I improv on the spot. I listen to the ideas she has, and then
I tell you what you need.
Yeah, you tell me what I need to do.
What we're gonna do it, and like how you need to be acting, and then
And sometimes I'll switch it up, and it turns into a great video, or we'll mesh ideas. Like the colony policy one was actually one of my ideas. I wanted to do the sound because it just is so catchy, and then she had an idea, and that was like one of the ones we collabed together. Like actually, like. We both had an idea and made it. Like, other than that, it's mostly been hers. Choo choo, friend train. And I'm Top Creeps wants to be your friend too. And Kaji Shuto. They're my real good friends. Real good friends. Like, they really are. So that's how we started. Or like been on TikTok for that long, a while, almost a year now.
How many tattoos does she have?
Oh, she has a question. How many tattoos do you have? Lost count already.
16.
15, 16?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've got quite a few. The newest one is my CosFox logo, which I absolutely am in love with.
Yeah, that's fucking badass. I saw that TikTok. I was like, oh, that's cool. That's fucking cool.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun to go and do. Ooh, coffee.
Coffee. Yeah, shit. So, you got any more questions?
I do not.
Okay, I think that was it. Thank you for being on the show. I had a great time. We got real deep. I think this was the deepest I ever got. Like, talking about topics like that. Holy shit.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good. I loved it.
You never know what you're gonna get when you talk to me.
Fair enough. That's awesome. Now, everyone, stay tuned. I'm going to be switching this to Apex. I'm going to get some games in with my son before he goes to sleep. If anyone wants to join me, I don't know if Hostel's going to, or he's going to be talking to you. Who knows? And we're both going to say bye now, and I'll be back shortly after I talk to her for a few minutes off screen. Bye, everyone.
Bye.